evening. I am going to be doing a walkthrough of my new kayak. I got a request from one of my recent videos just wanting to know about my tackle management, tackle storage, so I figured I'd give you guys a video on that and talk to you about a little bit about my new kayak. This is not a brand new kayak, it is new to me. It's a 2014 Hobie Pro Angler 14. Very fortunate to be able to get something like this. Very excited about it and looking forward to fishing from it quite a bit. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. In the back here, we've got the Yak Attack Black Pack. In here you can fit, I mean, it's pretty endless on as far as storage. I've got 3 3700s, 3 3600s. It's awesome. Fit plenty of storage. Let's see, I got enough for terminal tackle, crankbaits. This has jigs, spinnerbaits, chatterbaits, some top water, some frogs. That's a little bit of miscellaneous everything. And then these are all soft plastics. The main stuff that I use, like creature baits and Senkos. I was really looking for a way to attach this black pack without using the crisscross bungees that these Hobies come with. So what I found was these adjustable bungees, and I've just wrapped this around to coil up the excess. But these adjustable bungees that have clips on them, they got nice little clips on them. So this just unclips. I can take that black pack right out, and it's not all cluttered back here, and my rods fit in here very nice. Right here, you've got the Hobie tackle tray. I got this actually before I picked the kayak up. I didn't know that these rails were not the H rails, the new H rail system. I thought these had the H rails as well. So this didn't exactly fit on here the way I liked it, but it did fit right back here on my Boondocks landing gear. This little pole right here is part of the Boondocks landing gear. And I actually really like where it's at. It fits me good. Same thing with this cup holder. It didn't fit where I liked it, but it fits back here, and I can just reach back here and drop my drink in, get whatever I need out of this. So I like that. Like I said, this is the Boondocks landing gear. I will show you when I bought it, it came with the sand wheels. So, for those of you who don't know, these Boondocks landing gear just kind of slides right in just like that. Sits right here. And you wheel your kayak on wherever you need to wheel it. So, these are the big sand tires. I'm working on trying to get the smaller ones because I don't really fish in salt water or use them on sand. But anyway, this is my parking pole. Got a little clip right here for that. This is my parking pole. It is just an 8-foot piece of fiberglass. You can get them on Amazon for like $8 or $10. And then it's just got like a little PVC tee. It's great because it's sturdy. It hasn't broke. It's actually just kind of worn itself a little tip here. It's awesome. And so it's really lightweight. It's worked really good. Let's see. Moving on. I guess we can just keep moving on up here. It's got the standard Hobie anchor trolley on there. I'm going to put a Yak Attack lever lock on the other side. That's what I had on my Feel Free lure, and I loved it, so that's what we're going to do on that other side. Center hatch, soft plastics. I've got the tackle bin, I guess this little box. I can't get it out. Anyway, it's got that little box in there. It does come with the tackle stowage for two 3600s. For two Plano 3600s. I still have that, I just don't use it because this gives me more options to take more soft plastics with me. Seat. Everybody knows about the seat. The seat's awesome. Vantage seat. Up here on the Vantage seat I have my Railblaza camera mount. It is the Camera Boom 600, I believe. I'm using the very top piece of it. It's in my hand right now with the camera on it. But yeah, that's an awesome little camera boom. It attaches real well to these rails on the seat. works real good, and it breaks down into a few different pieces too, so you can just unlock it, pop it out. Oh, now I can't unlock it with one hand. Anyway, that unlocks, pops out, breaks down into 3 different pieces. You know how that works. This has 6 horizontal rod holders. I do not have the rod stagers for back here, so I just kind of stagger my rods along. This is mainly just for transport. I put them in the back once I get to the lake, but it has 6 vertical storage. That's really nice for transport. I really do enjoy that. Hobie Mirage Drive. This is the regular Mirage Drive, not the 180. Hopefully next year sometime when the 180 comes out, I will get the 180. Got your Yak Attack gear track along here. Most of this stuff came with the boat as far as the gear track and the landing gear and all that stuff. It's stuff that I had on my lure as well, but it's just nice to kind of have. Up here, giant storage bin. This is where I got my rain gear, all my swim baits, line, and an extra worm bag, gloves, plastic bags, aka on the water bathroom. So that's what we got up there. Underneath that white bin is where I stow my battery for my fish finder, for my Lowrance. It's actually over here charging right now, so I would show you where I keep that, but it's over here charging. Hopefully I'm going to go fishing this weekend. So I have this Hobie sitting up on a cart that I made. I guess you could call it a cart, a stand. I just made out of 2x4s, put some wheels on the bottom. The stand is the exact height of the tailgate of my truck, so all I do is open the garage, wheel it out, and slide it into the back of the truck. Because if you don't know, these kayaks are super heavy, and if you keep them fully loaded like I do, ready to go, then they're even heavier. I think they're 150 pounds by themselves, and you add another 50, 60 pounds of gear and it gets ridiculous. So on this side of the black pack I have a Hog Trough Holder from, I believe it's called On the Water Innovations. You can find them on Facebook. They make these little hog trough holders, which are awesome. This keeps them nice and neat. Slick little gadget. He also makes the fish grip holders for your fish grips. I have my little Hobie half paddle with the Yak Attack paddle holder there. A little roller ball paddle holder. Those are pretty cool. I'd never seen those. I had never used those before. This came with the kayak as well. Up here, standard Lowrance Elite 5 HDI. Same unit I had on my lure as well. Same transducer, same everything. So that's pretty easy to install. Got my DIY little GoPro mount here out of PVC pipe. This is a little PVC pipe here that I've made into like a little Yak Attack, whatever you want to call it, mount for my GoPro. It works real well, and I just got a little leash on it so that it doesn't fall in the water. If you take a look back at, I've got a video a little while back where I hit this thing and it goes flying, so then I put a leash on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I like to keep them simple. Like I said, this is my 3rd kayak, so I've been through the testing phase. I know what I like, and I know what I don't like. I know what works for me. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy, and see y'all on the water.